All right, so we're about 2 days away from Verdansk coming back to Warzone, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And I want to know, is it going to save Call of Duty Black Ops 6? And is it going to save Warzone? I'm not sure though, but let's talk about it. First, we know we're going to look at this trailer. Well, I can't put the music on because if I do, I'm going to get a copyright strike. So, all right, here's Verdansk map. Okay, I believe, was that like an airport? Okay. I'm not familiar with Verdansk. Because I don't think I played the Black Ops 6 with Verdansk or whatever. I haven't really been super into Warzone, which I think I'm gonna get into it more though. But man, that's dope. Is that like a soccer? It's a stadium over there. Okay. Well, the trailer's obviously gonna look incredible or whatever. They gotta focus on it being cinematic though. So, Call of Duty Warzone. All right, what do we have here? All right, so we're gonna like broad, we just gonna breeze by this trailer with Verdansk, which is dropping in 2 days, was I believe the 3rd. And it looks good. If this is the OG Verdansk that everybody's been talking about, then it should do well though. But will it save Black Ops 6? I don't know. Let's go over to GameSpot and see if what the notes and stuff they say about Warzone. And we're gonna go back up and talk about all the new stuff and fixes and the patch notes and stuff that's gonna be in Black Ops 6, as well as zombies. So where is here we go. OG Verdansk returns with better lighting and visuals. As previously announced, Verdansk was remade from the ground up using updated technology to introduce better lighting and graphics. So this is definitely due to next gen consoles, and it should be a different experience. It should be. But this remake was a collaboration across multiple Call of Duty studios, with developers taking care to make sure this Verdansk remake stayed true to the original launch design. This will be the first time console players get to experience Verdansk with the option for field of view up to 120 degrees. That is crazy. All right, so here are some of the changes that's going to be in Verdansk. Wait, before we start, how do you feel? I need y'all drop in the comments. Do you think that Verdansk is going to save Black Ops 6? I'm not sure. Black Ops 6, Warzone, Call of Duty, you get it. Do you think it's going to save it? I don't know. Like, my opinion, which I'm going to give later, as I've been playing Black Ops 6 for the past, since it came out. I have mixed feelings about Black Ops 6 right now, and I've been in the thick of it, and I'm not sure how I feel about it though, but I'm definitely going to give my opinion in a little bit though. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Are y'all enjoying Black Ops 6 right now? Are y'all enjoying Warzone right now? And do you feel that Verdansk is going to save Call of Duty? Well, Black Ops 6 mainly though, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. All right, so here are the changes. Well, some small changes, Activision highlights, and the patch notes included. Trees slightly repositioned from the original map. Non-drivable vehicles clearly marked as smoldering wreckage. All right, that's good though. It's attention to detail. Swimming now possible. Southern coastline expanded into Custovian Sea. Not critical to gameplay, obviously. Improved traversal in steep areas. I know I said that word. I butchered it wrong. New goat trails added. Okay. Shorter telephone electrical poles for easier parachute landing. That's a big one. I feel like that's a big one. Definitely though, man. It seems like stuff takes too long, but all right. Additional ladders and adjusted paths to rooftops for better accessibility. Doors now double hinged, allow barging, shooting, or blowing open, close. And shout out to GameSpot for this article. This is where I got it from. Ascenders returning mid-season, already available in plunder mode, updated to fast L shape design for increased fluidity and speed when getting on and off. Enhance Exterior lighting, improved visibility. I feel like they said that already. And reduced glare. That's good though. But I feel like that might have to be, well, like I said, if you're playing like on PC, which I guess they were talking about console or whatever. I feel like that's the settings. Your settings in your PC and your console too. So that's another topic though. All right, interior lighting adjusted to reduce hiding spots, especially against dark corners. Does that help everybody, or does that cripple some people that's been using that to their advantage? I don't know. Added detail enhancements such as extra debris and scenery around fire stations and riverbanks. Movement adjustments for classic Warzone feel. Warzone is making omni movement changes to better suit the battle royale and capture a classic feel of the original Verdansk. The adjustment to the movement mechanics are as follows. Movement speed. Crouch movement speed reduced to 10%. Crouch to stand speed increased to 15%. Crouch to stand while ADS increased by 39%. That's huge. Prone movement speed reduced to 5%. Sprint movement speed reduced to 4.9%. Okay. All right. Let me just talk to y'all. All right. In random question, has Omni movement made much of a difference in this game? I gotta keep it a bean. To me, it hasn't. I feel like everybody's just been playing the same way they've been playing. This is what it is. You either you win or lose, you die, you stay alive. But I guess a lot of the improvements that I'm seeing in Warzone, they're talking about are visual improvements, and they saying, I guess, like the percentages of like the speed and stuff, the walkthrough speed and stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, will this save Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Y'all let me know. I'm on the fence about it. As far as Black Ops 6, which we're going to get into, which we're going to talk about the changes, it's all over the place. So, I mean, I don't know. But like I said, though, man, I feel like Verdansk I feel like a lot of the player base will come back or whatnot, but how long will Verdansk hold everybody's attention or whatever that's coming back to Black Ops 6, in Warzone? Not sure though, but I hear that Black Ops 6 is also having, I think I seen either 3 or 6 new maps or whatever coming. So that's a plus. And then Zombies has, I believe, some new maps too. And I think some modes or whatever, I believe. Back to the article, the new stuff or whatever on Warzone. See, jump cooldown. Reduce the cooldown by 40% for improved responsiveness during repeated jumps. Omni sprint side and back speed scaling reduced by 8.5% in strafe movement. I'm sorry, like Omni movement hasn't been a make or break for this game. Like, it just has it been for y'all? Y'all let me know in the comments, has Omni movement really made a difference for you guys? Like, has it been the difference between winning a match and losing a match, getting a kill and not getting a kill? Y'all let me know. All right. Slide friction increased by 4% to reduce overly slippery engagements. That's an issue actually in Black Ops 6. It's weird though. I definitely got a few gripes with Black Ops 6. All right, developers say these changes were made to bring Call of Duty Warzone movement speed closer to the spirit of the original experience, while still, preserving the fluidity of Black Ops 6. Man, this is a huge article for sure. Oh, snap. Disable crossplay in standard MP matches. In addition to new maps, modes, and weapons, the Season 3 update for Black Ops 6 also includes new features and game improvements. One of the big changes is the ability to turn off crossplay in standard multiplayer matches, as a feature was previously only available to disable in ranked play mode. While this should help console players avoid running into too many cheaters, there we go. It's the PC players that are cheating. They're doing the most cheating, which is making the game not enjoyable. Our Activision has also, detailed plans for combating cheaters in Season 3 and beyond, which includes more updates to Call of Duty's anti-cheat and further security precautions. All right. I think that's going to be good, like turning off crossplay so we can stop running into cheaters. Because I feel like I'm dealing, when you see somebody like got their face in the wall and getting kills and stuff, they not even looking at you and they kill you, it's clear as day. It's like 2025 and we still dealing with those issues. It's frustrating. I know it's frustrating in Warzone, and it's definitely frustrating in Black Ops 6. Yeah, all right. So before we end this video, let me check out some of the changes that's going to be on Black Ops 6 as well. New camo hub features. Let's see. View available weapons, weapon class, which weapons sorted by furthest camo progress. Let's see. View next camo challenge for each weapon. View 2 available special camos for each weapon. And I'm guessing this is what it's gonna look like now. So looks more, I guess it's easier to get to, I guess. I guess they move stuff around. Not really a make or break for me, but I appreciate them trying. Let's see. Weapon balancing for Black Ops 6. Let's talk about it. Man, Treyarch says the focus on weapon balance changes in Season 3 is to enable more gameplay variety. This includes buffs for several of the game's semi-auto weapons, including the major buff for the Goblin. I hate that. I hate the Goblin. It's so trash. Like whenever I was trying to unlock the diamond, I guess all like the diamond assault rifles, and then like I had to use the Goblin, I felt like it was painful using that gun, man. And I'm glad they're making it stronger, but I won't be using it at all. But shouts to everybody that's using the Goblin MK2 though. More power to you. All right, this semi-auto assault rifle will boast better damage range and faster fire rate. The fire rate on that gun is trash, terrible. The changes aim to make the weapons more accessible and competitive, as well as create a more distinct gameplay feel between the faster semi-auto. Let's see, primaries, developer says. For shotgun class, all shotgun guns now have a buff to Dragon's Breath attachment. This increased the burn damage from 25 to 30. I've never had any problems with the shotgun. Well, no, I take that back. I don't think the power of the shotgun is the problem. I feel like the movement and the slippery, like players being super slippery and just jumping around and stuff, I feel like that's a problem. But that's not realistic. Like, somebody puts a shotty to your face, you supposed to be dead. You supposed to be on a respawn screen. You supposed to be in the upper room. I'm sorry. Bam. All right, so basically the guns are being balanced. Y'all get it. Before we finish, let's go to zombies. All right, zombies max. Let's see map fixes. The addition to the new, Shatterville zombies map. So it's a new map. So Shattersville, I don't think, but players can expect improvements to existing maps in the game. This includes several updates to last season's The Tomb map. Patch notes reveal fixes to the Tomb's main quest related steps, including one of the previously prevented the Monaco quest item from being dropped by the shot mimic. And a few others are related to the staff of Ice Wonder weapon needed for the quest. Several map graphical and UI related changes are also made, which can be viewed in the full patch notes below. Biggest changes that I've seen, I'm guessing like movement and stuff on Verdansk. Well, no, on Warzone, movement. And I guess they're buffing guns or whatever, making them stronger on certain guns. Me personally, like the camos and stuff being moved around on Black Ops 6, not really a make or break for me. It is what it is though. Like it doesn't really bother me though. But yeah, as far as Warzone, will these changes and the OG Verdansk map save Call of Duty Warzone, and will it bring the player base back? Yes and no. I feel like the same amount of people that's playing Black Ops 6 and Warzone now are going to be the same people that's playing after the hype dies down and people start complaining. So yeah though, man, they're saying the lighting and the visuals, like does that make the gameplay better? I mean obviously you want to see things better though, but I don't know. It's like, yeah, they saying shorter telephone, let's see, shorter telephone electrical poles for easy parachute landings. Yeah, I get that or whatever, you know, makes it more quicker. Improved traversial steep areas. You can swim now. That's good. I guess the non-drivable vehicles cleared, marked, smoldering. Okay, it's cleared that it's basically wrecked. I don't know. I don't feel like that really like changes things or whatever to make people say, you know what, this is a much better game. I'm not sure. Like, well, everything that I read for Warzone, which I'm not huge on Warzone, it didn't seem like anything. It seemed like little tweaks. It wasn't like a big overhaul and changes or whatever. Now Black Ops 6, where they were saying they're gonna buff a lot of the guns, that's gonna help though. But I would say the main thing as far as like matchmaking or whatever, it'll be you being able to turn off what is it, a crossplay, so you can stop running the cheaters. The what is it, the spam and the shooting through the walls and stuff, and playing Blair Witch Project when you know doggone well you're cheating. Like, when it's 2025, why isn't that fixed? I don't know. Like I said, overall, Verdansk, I feel like it is going to bring an overhaul of the original players back. How long would it keep their attention? I don't know. But I will say about Black Ops 6, my biggest thing about Black Ops 6, it feels childish right now. Like, I don't know, it feels like a meme of a game. It's not like, I didn't get that feel, like, even though Black Ops 6 and Modern Warfare are two different games or whatever. Like, Modern Warfare 3 and 2 didn't seem childish. It didn't seem like kiddie. Like, the movement, if you sucked, you suck. There are instances in Black Ops 6 when I'm playing multiplayer, whether I'm playing domination, whether I'm playing team deathmatch, where you just got people just using some of the I guess the bugs and stuff to get wins and stuff, and like somebody's just jumping all over the place and seems like they spin off of you or something. It's like, that's not even an option to do in the game. I will say, I appreciate it's still fun. Black Ops 6 is still a fun game, and I'm sure Warzone is still fun to some people though that's still playing it right now. But do I think Verdansk in season 3 will save Call of Duty Warzone and keep them continuing to make Warzone? Yes and no. I'm not sure, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone. And will Verdansk help bring Call of Duty back to greatness? The OG Verdansk is what I'm saying. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments though, man. But y'all know what time it is, man. It's Architect Mr. J with another video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, share. Until next time, peace.